Roundup family, Haskins here once again, going to see another house with my boy Barnhill. How you doing, boss?
Hey, how you doing?
Roundup, from time to time, people ask me, lenders ask me to come look at property. We're thinking about doing a loan on this deal. So let's go take a look at the construction and see what the house needs together. This is Chris Haskins with the realestateroundup.com. Look at this neighborhood that we're getting ready to pull up to. Go ahead, give him a pan, Brother Charles. Give him a pan, give him a pan. Roundup, I do not like, I repeat, I do not necessarily like rolling up when we got a lot of foot traffic out here and we got a strip mall and a convenience store with a bunch of with the homies. Right. We got the homies hanging out. Not a fan of this particular setting, but I won't say no yet. So here we are pulling up. We're gonna meet the investor, see how much money he needs. Because yes, we are doing loans now, Roundup. I've teamed up with another lender. We're putting some money into deals, so we shall see what we got. So as we turn the corner here, I'm not necessarily mad at it. I had a friend, Mike Lawrence had one here. They had to tear it down, I think.
This house right here?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, they tore it down. Let's see. I'm going to 113 Patterson. Oh, there he is right here. Here's the house, Rounduppers. There's the house. It looks real good. How you doing, bro?
Is it a duplex?
I don't know. We shall see.
I see they are definitely doing some work, as you guys see.
Take a look.
Right across the street.
Bring the screen down. You can see what's going on. You got to get used to flipping it up and down. That ain't gonna hurt it.
Gotcha.
Let's do it. Let's see what we got. We got some good birds here, Charles. As you said, they're not crows. Let's take a look at the neighborhood. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn, new construction's going on here. Yeah. We got another new construction here. Looks like this all new construction's here. So
yeah, and the new construction on that side of the road too.
Over on that side?
Down.
Yeah, I think it looks pretty good. Hey, Benny. How you doing, bro?
How you doing, man?
Good.
What's going on? What's going on?
Brother Charles.
How you doing, bro?
Benny. All right. We record everything for training purposes, my friend.
Oh.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
Okay, good.
Let's do this. Brother Benny, so what's the backstory on this deal here? If you don't mind sharing with us.
Hey, just trying to buy it, man.
I mean, is this a FISBO? You got an MLS listing here?
No. It's a private owner.
Private owner, cool.
Yeah.
Oh my Lord, have mercy. Y'all ready? You ready for this? Are you ready? Let's do this. Good God Almighty. What's your vision here, my friend?
Vision is to strip it all down. We're not taking the walls out or nothing.
Okay.
But then to just clear it all out and rebuild it back up. Rebuild it all over again.
How about this? Are you comfortable with the way this floor feels to you?
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm talking about the way it's. Are you comfortable with the way it feels? Like the.
Yeah. They going underneath the house. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We already know about this.
So okay. What are you planning to do here? Are you going to level this out, or are you going to keep this?
It's going to be leveled out, and then we're going to put a laminate floor, wood laminate floor down.
So you do plan on leveling? Okay, I'm gonna follow you, bro.
Okay, this is a downstairs bedroom.
Downstairs bedroom.
With a bathroom right here.
I like that attached bathroom for grandma. You gonna do this whole thing?
All this going to be gutted out.
All right, come on in, bro, Charles. Let me see what's there here. Looks like we have to level this floor too.
Yeah, I'm going to show you the reason why on the back end.
Okay. This is a complete redo. All right. Window. You gonna keep this window? Or
No, sir. All the windows are going to be replaced.
I'm talking about you gonna replace that window, or are you going to close it in and just make it a wall?
Probably replace the window.
Gotcha.
All the windows are going to be replaced.
This is like you got the worst house on the block. I like that.
I love it.
It's always good to have, huh?
I love it. That's what I like.
Always good to have the worst house on the block.
Why is that?
But then you go ahead, Benny. You tell them.
Because you can get it at a great price, and when you rehab it, and put the money in it, and you see what was the value across the street and in the neighborhood, you're gonna bring the value right back up.
Okay.
Those.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can have more net profit.
And that's the goal.
That's
More
the
net
goal.
profit.
Now,
Okay.
this what happened right here. It was a leak. So we tore this out. We did this. This in the walls. Make sure it wasn't no termite damage. That's what we was doing. And he could see where it all got wet under there and stuff.
Yep. Another house.
Yep.
I can't believe the copper lasted in here, Benny. Unbelievable. Should I be quiet?
Yeah, be quiet. We
See
gonna.
that door's open. You always left that open? Or?
No, when I came here, it was open. So I'm gonna have my man to re-drill it, to shut it back. I don't know what happened.
Drill that dog.
Yeah, we're gonna drill it and seal that off. But we're gonna make this a half bath right here. We're gonna take this out, take that out, make this a half bath for
Get over there
downstairs.
so we can see what we got here. Brother Barnhill. You saying take this out? Where are they going, Benny?
Okay, this we're gonna put a gas pack unit. I mean, I don't know the proper name.
Gas pack.
Gas pack.
So you have an outside.
Outside unit. We're gonna probably move this. I don't know if we can move it into that closet right there or up in the attic.
Let's take a look at that. I'd like to know.
Well,
I mean, not at this second, but can I look out back to Benny before we get to the kitchen?
yeah.
So this is, we don't know exactly how many joists and girder is bad under here yet.
Right.
All right, we did get that.
But that's in my estimate already. We already
Gotcha.
got that in my estimate.
How you get an estimate for that, if you don't mind me asking, if we don't know how many joists are bad?
Because he went underneath the house.
Oh, you did already go.
Yeah, my guy
sorry.
already went underneath the house. He already looked.
So how many joists?
I can't remember.
Okay, you got a ballpark.
Yeah.
All right.
I got about 4. I think he said about 3 or 4. I think that's what he said.
How about the girder? Is it good?
You
Not
talking?
sure. The main beam that the joists sit on.
He didn't say nothing about the main beam. He just
Gotcha.
said the joist.
The joist to go across.
Yeah, that's what he was saying.
What we got going on here?
Well, we're gonna replace that deck, as you can see.
Okay.
Okay. All that rotted wood, all the way around, it's gonna be replaced. The exterior. You see this? This is
That's a veneer.
yeah. Well, all this we're gonna take all this off and put stones. Put all stones.
Is this piers or does this have a footer? Do you know?
I don't know.
Not sure.
I'm not sure.
It might be. Tell me about the siding. I feel.
We're gonna take all this siding off. This is gonna get white vinyl siding.
New siding.
The roof gonna conform with the other houses in the neighborhood.
You're gonna do
Architecture shingle.
Please do.
Yes, sir.
How
And
about? I'm curious. Is this a historical district, Benny?
this is old downtown Hampton. I'm pretty sure it's historic.
Well, I'm noticing they have the siding here is
Vinyl.
no, that's not
That's
vinyl.
not vinyl?
No, sir. That is
I know what you
party backer
but no, it's no restrictions here.
regarding building materials.
Right,
Benny.
right.
That could really bite you.
Yeah,
But I see vinyl there though, Barnhill.
Gotcha. Okay.
But
Now-
that's not new construction. That's a renovation. This is new con.
Yeah. This all gonna be torn out. We're gonna put all new white picket. Like
I
across
love
the
it.
street.
I love it. This is so sexy.
Yeah, we're gonna do all that.
This kind of like the one we saw the other day.
Yeah.
Charles
it
had the
is.
same wraparound.
Yep.
Exact same.
Yeah.
Now,
I'm
this
curious
right
as to this lot right here. Is this
all
part
you
of the
here,
house?
Benny?
Or
Nah, you're getting personal. This lot come with the house.
Good deal.
gotcha.
So the lot is out.
Master negotiator.
The lot is already zoned to build another house.
Yeah.
You gonna
Okay.
do that too?
I'm gonna do that too.
Smart man.
Very.
Smart man.
Okay, now this right here, you see this right here on the front end? You see this house? You see this house right here? You see that V shape? You see that little overhang over the windows?
Yep.
We're gonna do the same thing right here.
Or you can do a little A-frame.
Yeah.
That'll be expensive, man. That'll be what? $1,000.
Yeah.
Wood,
Yeah.
a little bit of siding, a little bit of wrap, a little bit of soffit. As a matter of fact, it's no siding. It's just shingles, wood,
Yeah.
and metal.
Yeah.
I like that, Benny. That'll give some character.
Yeah. Like I said, all this is gonna be repainted.
You can put some. You're gonna leave this. You're gonna. They're tearing this out. And
We're gonna tear all this out.
put something.
Yeah, just like that. All this is gone.
Yeah.
All that's in my budget already.
You got it together, bro. I like it.
Yeah.
How about electrical? Are you? What are you doing with electrical?
That electrical, more than likely, I don't know exactly what they're gonna do, but it's gonna be better than that.
ground up. Good God Almighty, look at this. This is when you know when you got some squatters. The electrical's been cut from the pole. They'll come out and cut it because there's still power.
Yep. That's what they were doing.
This is unbelievable. They cut the jump from the pole. Unbelievable. Okay, you got a good vision here, Benny.
Now, like I said, I don't know if I can move that top, but we're gonna put a 80 gallon. I don't know if I can put it back up here in this closet here.
Hot water heater in here?
Yeah. I don't know if you can get it back in there.
I don't know either. I always say you're gonna put a 200 amps.
It is 200 amp.
It's already? Or you're gonna put 200 amps?
It is 200 amp. We already checked it.
Okay. But you're gonna do a new panel, right?
We're gonna do a new panel place. And probably know where we can get some more stuff in there. But it is 200 amp already.
I don't know if you're gonna be grandfathered or not, but we wouldn't have to find out if that's gonna have to be moved or not. They don't like them in the closets anymore. Have you done one of the closets before, Ben?
No, sir.
Well, we'll cross that bridge when we get a number. If you gotta move it, you gotta move it, shit.
Why is it that they don't like them in the closet anymore?
Too stuffy.
Okay.
Stuff in front of it. They don't want anything in front of it.
The
Go
kitchen,
ahead.
we're gonna expand that window right there, make it.
Garden window? Oh, you're gonna make it bigger.
I was gonna make. I think we're gonna put I was gonna try to make that window larger, but we got the cabinets here. Now these cabinets on top, we're gonna face those cabinets.
Gotcha.
We're gonna face those cabinets. He got a cabinet maker gonna redo these cabinets down here also.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, we're gonna put it like gonna put a new tile floor in.
Okay. I have not done that. I'm just saying I don't necessarily know how the bottom of these just look ripped out.
Well, what I'm saying is, if we can't save them, we're gonna put new ones.
No one's in there?
We're gonna put granite top up.
This is a nice kitchen, man. Nice L. You doing anything here? Or you want?
I wanted to open this up. I want to. If this is not a structure, I want to open this up.
Good idea. Refrigerator here.
Refrigerator there.
I will put my bar. Oh, I'm sorry. You think you taking it all the way out or put a bar?
No,
It's on
no,
you.
no. I'm just making an L shape. Like I said, I might
Pass through or something.
Yeah. No, it's not gonna be a pass. Just gonna be somewhere you can just look through, basically.
Gotcha.
But you can put a bar here. We might put a little bar here.
I would, dog. Man,
Yeah.
let's go make this thing pop, Benny.
Yeah.
You put, even if this is a low bearing, you could put a header here. Maybe have that.
Yeah.
But you know, it's not my deal, bro.
Yeah.
I think that to me it'd be mandatory. But go ahead.
Be
Go
careful going
upstairs.
upstairs. That's this right here.
I'm waiting for you to go.
That's the only little safety.
This is crazy.
Up here we got 3 bedrooms and a bathroom.
Side note, always watch your steps while you're coming up. Always.
3 bedrooms and a bathroom. All the doors, interior doors, gonna be replaced.
Yeah.
We're gonna put carpet in the bedrooms.
I would. You doing a vinyl downstairs?
We're gonna do laminate floors in the hallway.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna put laminate floors in the hallway right here. Here's a bathroom.
Somebody get their drink on.
Okay. You've been up here, huh?
Yeah.
Wow, look at this. Nice walk-in.
Yeah. Nice walk-in closet.
Roof's gone.
Yeah, we know that.
Roof gone.
Yeah.
We might get a little.
Sometime when you have squatters, they come in and
Get a little
you
drinky,
too.
drinky. Little Andre Brew. Oh man, I didn't know you could get champagne in a can. Benny, you didn't tell me that. So we got a little damage here, but that's nothing but a cutout and
Yep.
that's $200. In here, the light. Let me get my flashlight in here. This is the whole bathroom redo, Benny?
Say it again.
This whole bathroom redo?
Yeah. Yeah, everything's coming out 100%.
All right.
Everything's coming out.
You see this, Charles?
Yes.
So this is everything
Somebody
I
been
do.
in here.
Yeah. Okay. Redo, bathroom redo. That's how it
They
beats.
say new
around
carpet on the whole thing?
We're gonna put laminate floor out in the hallway.
Okay.
This right here, we're gonna put carpet.
here. I like this, Benny. Look at
And you
this.
see this is another bedroom.
Nice closet here.
Yeah, got closets. So you got 4 bedrooms, gonna have 2.5 baths.
Man, I ain't mad at it, dog. Benny?
I do see almost looks like water or wet. right there. Does that mean they might have had, well, you can see it from over here. Like, see the outline right here?
I think that's
All the way through.
plaster. I see what you're saying, but I
That's plaster.
I
The
think that's
discoloration?
plaster. Yeah. I think that's what somebody see, because you see where they try to paint.
Yeah, they try to patch it.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
They're gonna put ceiling fans up throughout the bedroom.
So your master would be downstairs?
Either or.
Okay.
You know, like you say, like grandma can't get upstairs.
So this is a 2.5 bath.
It's gonna be 2.5.
Yeah.
It's 2 full now.
Uh-huh.
But I'm gonna make a half out of that utility.
Man, Benny.
Because see, downstairs you will have to go through the master bedroom to go to the bathroom.
Correct.
So to alleviate that, make a half bath for anybody else that needs to use the bathroom downstairs.
Okay, so that first room down there, that'll be your master.
Yeah,
Can be.
can be.
Or
Either
because
or.
we want the bathroom in the master.
Right.
People will want the bathroom in the master.
Yeah.
But I ain't mad at this up here either. I
Yeah.
ain't mad at this one up here either, Benny.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
If you was to do it up here, how would you work that?
I wouldn't put another half bath up here because you got this one. See,
I'm talking about if you was gonna use this for
Would
the
you do a
master.
Jack and Jill up here maybe, Benny?
I never
Move the
thought of,
tub?
I know what you mean, but I never thought of a Jack and Jill.
Put a door here, move the tub.
Yeah.
Just talking, man.
Yeah, you can move the tub, reconfigure the bathroom, and put a door right there for a Jack and Jill.
That's gonna take your cost up on the plumbing.
But we ain't gonna do it.
Yeah.
We ain't
The
trying
problem
to
is your tub. If the tub was over there, you could do it, but yeah.
go. Yeah, we ain't trying to go there.
Man, they'll be happy with this house, Ben.
Now Mike said you had a guy, and we're gonna put a rail here, you know, on that left side.
You good there.
Okay, be careful. I don't want you to fall, bro. Mike said that you got somebody that's supposed to be able to do that does y'all termite moistures.
Yeah.
Who is that?
We got it in Hayward. I'll give you his number.
Cause he said he want him to come out here and take a look at it. See
He's
this
crawl
time,
under it.
huh?
He's going to crawl under it.
Yeah, I know Mike have a concern because it was built in 1902 or whatever. But I told Mike the house already been rehabbed before. You can see that. This is not the original.
Yeah, big sheetrock. Look like they might have put all the sheetrock in here. This ain't the original sheetrock in here?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All this did because the guy I'm buying from said they have rehabbed it twice before.
Probably.
Yeah. But this is gonna be a great house. As you can see, if you go down and make a left or straight ahead, you see they building new houses.
Oh yeah,
left
yeah.
and right.
I'm happy all the time.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily like the convenience store and the homies on feet, but I think you're far away. Oh, what's your opinion about that, Mike? Benny?
I know what you're saying. That is a concern, but then too, when you have neighbors, because they converted this into a community, I think it's okay.
Regarding your buyer.
Oh, somebody want to live in Hampton, downtown area, under 200,000? It's a go.
Gotcha.
Affordable housing. Because all the other houses around here are selling for 200 plus, 220s, 240s.
Are they new cons?
Huh?
New constructions?
Yeah,
Well, this could be a master, or you're saying mash.
yeah,
So this is a 4-bedroom.
yeah,
Yeah, Mike, you got a good deal here, though.
yeah. This is
Man,
for
we call him
bedroom.
Mike. Let me call him Benny. All right, let's go outside. Let's stuff you in here.
Yeah, stink.
So, yo, what's your full budget to renovate, dog?
Let me see. I got it. Okay, my material's about 40,000.
That sounds about right.
Then my contract, I'm paying him 32.
That sounds about right.
16-week project. But I'm gonna try to get him to do it in 12, but I'm stretching it for 16.
Yeah, you're in February. It's the coldest month of the year.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. So, bottom line, about 71, 72,000.
Can I take a picture of this? I'm not gonna put a gun to your head saying this is what you said it's gonna be.
Yeah, but go ahead.
That's what I can remember as I'm talking.
But then too now, I got see
Benny is an expert. He's been doing this as long as I've been alive.
my guy, my contractor, he went and got estimates. I mean,
So we're gonna get Hayward, A-H-A-Y. We're gonna give Benny, our termite guy. He's gonna crawl under the house to see exactly what's going on under there and the numbers to fix all that craziness. 263 7858. So before we buy or invest in any house, rounduppers, I have a termite inspection. I won't even do the deal unless I have that termite. And it doesn't have to pass. It just have to know what the hell you're coming into. Don't be buying a house unless you have one. You're asking for it. How many of those did I do before I got the house, then did the termite?
That's the wrong time to do it.
We're going to a seminar. We're gonna go to the seminar. What do you think, boy, Charles?
Well, with this one, I see that it does have potential. I'm more interested in the lot, the empty lot that's beside it.
Yeah.
But I mean,
It's got value.
Yeah, I'm trying to, well, I'm definitely getting back in, but I see a lot of new construction.
I do not like my foot traffic here. Why? Show the foot traffic, bro. Got the homies on the homies.
Yeah, bus stop, regular bus stop right here. Yeah, you
my Lord, look at that, on bikes. My homies on bikes.
You
don't gotta get over there. Yeah, I don't look. You don't want to look while you're doing that. You never know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, you got the new construction. Yeah, you gotta play it the right way. You gotta play it the right way. Hey, believe me, y'all
should have seen Charlie doing one of these, looking over there.
Hey, when you from out here, you already know.
Hey, Joe.
How are you? How you been?
I'm good. How about you?
Day by day, I'm getting there. Thank you for the outreach that you did. I really appreciate that you checking on me.
Oh, you're such a sweetheart. It's always good to reach out to you and check on you and see how you're doing.
Thank you.
Miss McCallum, we just looked at a house. Guy wants me to come in with him and put some money up. Do appraisers compare renovations to new constructions?
Absolutely.
They will do that.
Mm-hmm.
So if you got a fully renovated, why is it I always see new constructions selling more than renovations?
I don't see that.
Well, if you have a rehab on a street where everything else is everything on that street is new construction, would you
Is
use?
it within a mile of that new construction?
No, it's like
On the same
side by
street.
side,
Yeah, they're on the same street. Downtown Hampton, like right over there off of
close to Florida Street.
Florida Street, all those new cons they got, they're redeveloping down there behind the strip mall by the McDonald's.
Like the houses, the new constructions are direct sitting left to right of the house that is getting rehabbed, but everything on that street is brand new.
And so they wouldn't compare it to a new construction. I don't understand that.
No, I'm asking you, we don't know. We don't know.
He's trying to find out, do the comps for a new construction and a rehab go hand in hand when they're right there on the same street?
Absolutely.
There you go, right there.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's all I needed to know. So why would I go, when we go to the MLS and you can click a button for new construction? Would a buyer, you're telling me a buyer would look for a renovation as the same as they would look for a new con?
Yeah, I mean, because it's just like new construction. It's been completely remodeled.
Okay.
So we as
Queen,
agents
let's
will
go.
go in and look at property that's been rehabbed.
Gotcha.
Okay.
All right. Okay. That's all I got.
Okay?
All right.
All right, darling. I'll
you.
talk to you soon.
All right.
All right.
Bye.
All right, bye-bye.
All right, let's do this. So Mike, so gracious to come over, Roundup family. You saw the house, you saw our borrower. Do you need me to bring you up to speed on the house, Mike?
Just review it. Be good.
So I'll cut that out. Let's do that first. Here's the main drag.
Right.
Convenience store was here. House there.
Yep.
Strip mall here.
Yep.
Other new constructions around.
Right.
The house is 100 years old.
Right.
So, okay. So Mike was, all right. So you've seen the house, you've seen the neighborhood. Mike was so gracious enough to stop by and just give us his opinion on that deal there. So we're going to go back and forth very quickly just to share with you. You heard my thoughts on it. So I'd like you to hear Mike's thoughts on what he thinks about this whole deal.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Mike.
You're the one who really brought me up to speed on it, because you knew the neighborhood better than I, and particularly when you started talking about that convenience store, and the noise and traffic and people hanging out, people drinking beer out in public, and that's not a real attractive kind of drive past that right into your house.
What's your experience on that, Mike?
Well, it depresses the price of property. And even though they had that new construction going on, which was great, that 100-year-old house, those deals and rehabbing those are hard. I mean, a lot can go wrong. A lot. You know, you open up walls, you got termite damage, you got that you haven't thought about, you have never seen, you got possible joist problems, water problem. A 100-year-old house has worn out unless, you know, it's a historic property that's been maintained for 100 years. I mean, houses wear out, you know, and you just got to always be fixing them. If you own rental property, you know, you own your own personal house.
Maintain it.
You got to be maintaining it just about every other year. So
I do.
Yeah,
all the time.
Exactly. There's something always going wrong. But hey, that's part of the business. It's just as long as you factor it in, you do good.
So as you're returning in here, do
Yeah.
you do deals? Well, let me ask you: do you even consider houses that are close to convenience stores like that?
At the right price, you know, you could kind of almost make money on everything at the right price, but the price that that borrower wanted to buy it at, and the cost of renovations and the difficulty.
50 something. Then I thought it was gonna be more like 80 to renovate it.
Yeah, I would say even 100 or more. You know, so that just didn't make sense for that neighborhood. You know, you don't want to be overpriced for any neighborhood. Mm-hmm. You know, even if you're going to a $500,000 neighborhood, you probably don't want $1 million house in that neighborhood. So.
Well, the big thing I was concerned about, Mike, and I wanted to ask you, he was comparing his reno to the new cons. Mike, what is your? I mean, you've been doing this forever. I mean, can you do that? I mean, I don't know. The new constructions.
Well, you know, it depends on how good a rehabber he is, and most rehabbers on something old like that are not that good, unless they're really expert at it. I got a couple of guys up in Richmond.
I mean, a lot of demo though, no doubt.
Yeah,
on the house, a lot of demo.
They rip out everything and they start with a shell.
Yeah,
and when they finish, it is like a new house, and they know how to do it, and they know how to keep their budget down. They got their own crews, and you know, they make the numbers work. Somebody who's, you know, just a realtor, they don't have those kind of levels of contact where they're hiring these subcontractors every week to do a job. You know, you're not going to get the best prices. Mm-mm. That's kind of why I got out of the renovation business, because you know, I talked to these guys and I wasn't getting the best prices like they were. So
you mentioned that to me.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah. So I wasn't good at it, so I said, hey, I'm going to move to the other side of the fence and start lending money.
So I want to make sure I understand. From when I think about two types of renovators, if they were going to redo this like a new con. Yes. We're talking about taking it down to the studs.
Yes. And that's probably what that 100-year-old house needs. You need to go down to the studs. Trying to put lipstick on it, yeah, cut and paste, it's not going to work, you know.
Wow. I hope you guys are listening. Y'all saw the footage. We've looked at a whole lot of older houses. Yeah. And we've had experience, and Mike has more experience than I. But I want you to understand that there are so many different, I guess, levels of rehabs that one can do. Yes. And in order to get the value, and we thought the value was 165, Mike. Mm-hmm. 50 plus 70 is 130. To me, it wasn't enough room in it. What are your thoughts on that?
Not enough room, particularly for all that work and all that risk, you know. So you want to have, you know, something that's going to cost you, you know, what'd you say, 165? ARV. And so, yeah, I don't know how he couldn't come out. You know, if you could only sell it for 165, even 185, he still wouldn't work.
Yeah, man.
So, you know, 100-year-old house, you almost, a lot of times people knock them down and they're just buying a lot, you know. And that's probably what's going to happen to that house. That house will probably get bought by one of those builders.
Around the corner.
Yeah. And they're not going to pay 50 for it. You know, they're going to pay 35 or 25.
Well, it did come with a little bit of land, though. It had another lot onto it, though. So.
Yeah. Well, that was worth something, you know. So maybe they would pay 50 if they get 2 lots out of it.
Yeah, maybe. So,
and except they'd build 2 houses.
Gotcha.
And they would probably sell better. But even so, I wouldn't be real excited. You know, I lend on new house construction. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't be real excited about putting those houses up next to that convenience store. You know, I mean.
What have you? Yeah, you have your horror stories round up. I want you to understand that just because you can buy a house doesn't mean that you necessarily should. Mike and I, no doubt, have been. Oh, I know I have been stuck with houses. I mean, I can imagine you.
Oh yeah, We'll have to do an episode on all my horror stories. I got a list of them, you know, and they're good. But I mean, you as a person, would you go buy a house, you know, across right around from a convenience store like that? You know, I don't know if you gave them video of that convenience store.
Oh yeah, they got all that. This is the final video.
Right, right.
I already saw that.
So you know, if you're gonna go there and say, you know, I wouldn't go near it. I mean, I kind of thinking, you know, who else is gonna go near it? Well, maybe there's some people, but you know, I'd be cautious. I'd wait for a better deal. That's all I'm saying. And that's what I told the borrower. Let's look for another deal. I was happy to deal with him. He's good. Mm-hmm. And but let's wait for another deal.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Another deal, another day.
Yeah. Yeah. Why take that risk?
Okay, real quick, Mike, I'd like to know what would you recommend for newbies getting into business? Everybody wants a deal, looking for a house to flip. I mean, you probably hear this more than me.
You know, I don't know if you've talked to them, but the first thing I tell newbies is buy your own house. Even better than that, buy a duplex. Even better than that, buy a fourplex and live in it. And here's why. You know, Fannie and Freddie, the big, you know, mortgage lenders, insurers in this country, and FHA, they will finance owner-occupied quadruplex, duplexes at, you know, low consumer rates. I mean, you're probably talking 4%. In the 3-4% for 30 years.
That's crazy.
You know, there's hardly anybody going to lend you money
in the private sector.
Yeah, in the private sector for a fixed rate for that, you know, for that long.
They wouldn't be around.
So you go into a duplex and you're getting that kind of rate, you know, the property you're renting is going to pay a piece of your mortgage. So you're going to have a very low mortgage, just you personally. And over time, you know, you're going to be real happy as your rents go up just a little bit, maybe 2% a year. But, you know, after 10 years, you're 20% ahead. You got something. You know, you do that a couple of times. Suppose you did that just twice. 2 fourplexes.
Nice.
You know, all of a sudden you own 8 units at super financed attractive rates, starting to cash flow. Product is relatively new, maybe. You buy something somebody's renovated or new construction. You don't have a lot of maintenance. You know, you can build some good equity.
Nice.
Just doing something like that.
Well, listen to the man who's been doing this forever. So, okay, Roundup, make sure you take a second. I can't big it up, but so big. Make sure you subscribe. I can't even hold it because it's dog. Subscribe to my channel, Roundup family. Like this content if we've helped you at all. And if you need funding for a flip, go to Richmond Mortgage. Yep, richmondmortgage.com. Anywhere in Virginia. Yep.
I wish I was nationwide, but I'm not.
It's all good, Mike. We'll get you there.
All right.
Okay, Roundup. Bye, everybody.